thank you so much for tuning in for this video. Today's video is something really fun and exciting, and is how to achieve caviar nails at home. If you haven't seen these, they're kind of like little micro beads that you apply on your nails. I'm going to be showing you how to do them with the Ciate, which is the microbead system that just arrived to Sephora, I think, this week. And I'm also going to be giving you a much cheaper option on how to do them at home. It's super easy, super fun. I'm going to be showing you different little design ideas that I came up with. It was so much fun to make this video. Before I get started with the demo, I wanted to give a huge shout out to my most beautiful viewer. Her name is Ella, and Ella is a gorgeous little girl that lives in the UK and loves to watch YouTube beauty videos. Hi Ella, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching me. And yeah, I made sure to be extra creative so that you would like these nails. If you want to see how to achieve caviar nails, then keep watching. Alright, let's begin by looking at the Ciate system. This system brings you the microbeads, a little funnel so that you can pour them back in. The color that I chose is clear. They're gorgeous because they have a certain opalescence to them. And then it also brings you a white nail polish, which is sort of like the matching polish for each. It has a little booklet which gives you basically instructions on how you're going to be doing this. To save time, I applied my base coat and the first layer of each polish I'm going to be using. For the Ciate system, I applied my white polish, the first layer, and I opened my little container. I'm going to be applying my second layer of polish thickly. You want to make sure and not get it on your cuticles because basically anywhere that the polish is, the beads are going to stick. So I'm going to pour the beads right on top, and you want to have like a little tray or dish underneath to catch all your beads. You're going to make sure that the bottom part and sides are pressed in correctly, so just press them down. You can use the edge of like a tool, or you can even use the edge of your nail to do this. Just press them in so that they're not sticking out and they're secure. These only last a couple days, so you want to make sure you pat them correctly, because if not, they're going to come right off. To put them back into the container, all you're going to do is grab your little funnel, put it on the top of a bottle, and just pour them out of the little tray. Let's do budget caviar nails. To do these nails, what I found were these microbeads from Stewart at Michael's. It's 12 jars for $17, so I mean you have tons of manicures here on different colors for everyone. So first I'm going to be applying again the second layer of my polish. I'm painting on thickly, but I'm being careful not to get it on my cuticles. And these bottles actually have like a top as like a salt shaker, so I can use that to just pour them. And again, I'm going to make sure that there's no beads sticking out on my cuticles, pushing them in from the free edge of the nail, and just patting them into place with my finger carefully. And here's the final result. Very simple. To pour these back into the container, you don't even need a funnel. These open with just a large mouth, so you can just pour them right in. Let's do a geometric easy design. Here I'm going to be using these turquoise beads, and I'm going to pour some of them into, again, that little dish. And I'm going to grab a pair of tweezers. I sanitized them. And I'm going to put my second layer of polish. If you're not very good with polish, you may want to do 3 layers so that you don't have to paint on so thick and get it messy. But I just did 2 layers, the second one extremely thick. And I'm going to be applying my beads with a pair of tweezers. I just grab them and drop them. You want to make sure not to dip the tweezer into the nail polish because it's going to get messy. And you want the polish to be thick so that you have enough time to go ahead and do your design. When you're done with these, you can just press them or pat them slightly. What I do is with the edge of the tweezer, I just pat them in, as you can see. For this design, I put a clear top coat on top. Color blocking. Here what I wanted to do was I grabbed gold beads, and I'm going to be applying them in the middle between 2 shades. I applied an orange neon shade on one side of the nail, and on the other a hot pink. And here I'm just grabbing my little micro beads again with my tweezers, and I'm just patting them in place. I made sure to do 2 thick coats again of each of the 2 polishes. At the end, so that I didn't have to pat and get the polish messy, what I did was that I used the edge of my tweezers. To top coat them, just do the edges. You don't want to do the entire nail for the full caviar nails. And here's the final result. I think they're very gorgeous and easy to do and extremely inexpensive. Thank you so much for watching.